Brother James, today crossover service, we go shut down. You know as we dey do am. I hope you dey prepare down for crossover service. Brother James, what be the matter now? How far? You don't forget to say today na crossover service. We are going to shut down. We go shake church. We go shake church. And who wants scatter church? See. Just carry your dance, go that side. Don't just disturb me now. Don't disturb me now, beg. If I say you don't get sense now, you go say I dey curse you. But not because you get sense. Brother James, it's that you are not happy. What is the problem? What did they trouble your heart talking now, guy? See, take. That one are the request, my prayer request and answer God last year. Man! Chi, you not do. And you can't tell me today this crossover service, you go expect me to come dance. That's what I want to celebrate. When my last year request, prayer request, God not do one. And you can't tell me to John, not provoke me, oh. Not just provoke me, John. Really? Not be only that. See, I back down my prayer request with seed offering. I back it with seed offering. And God don't just bother to answer anything. Today now you go come they tell me to say when we go church, when we go dance, scatter church. Is that fair? After backing your prayer request with seed offering, big one, just one or two things for church. Yet, God. See, today I don't need to. There's no need. I beg. I just want to stay alone. Leave me. Is that why you are mad at God? Tell me, why I not go complain? Why I not go complain? It don't be like this church of a thing and a scam. Just imagine people they know they serve God. People they don't know anything about God. Where they know they go church. See, go look their life. Now they drive their expensive car, big mansion. Things they go well. God. Wow. About 20 years ago when we were in primary school then, you asked your dad to buy you an ice cream. He refused. And you cry. The way you cry that day, it be like say, ground won't open. But your dad do not look because of your cry. Leave you. He still discipline you. Drown down your cry when you cry. Yet, you never change your dad's name from your name. You see the answer? James. Chima. You never remove your dad's name from your name because it refused not to buy you that ice cream. Go there, not go there. My papa not be God. My papa not be God. Nah, I don't know the reason why my papa not buy that ice cream for me. Then you know say the ice cream is na saccharine they use do one, and the saccharine where they put for that ice cream too much. My papa don't need to use the money buy that kind of thing for me. Go kill me. For what now? What? Not just go there. I beg. What is the point I want you to see, James? It's the point you want make. Did they answer your dad's name when your dad refused to buy you that ice cream? Till today, you see that you not just verse say no, I go comot my dad's name for my name. You see the answer is name. And I don't understand you, John. You dey tell me now to say if I ask my father to buy me that ice cream now, he not go fit buy am for me. Now what you dey try to talk, John? Ask your dad to buy you that ice cream now. He's willing to buy you as many as you want because he knows that you can handle the damage that will come along with that ice cream now. John, you just dey confuse me. You dey confuse me. James, I'm not. No. James, I'm not. What I'm trying to say is that your dad refused not to buy you that ice cream 20 years ago because you are still a child. But now, if you ask for that ice cream, as many as you want, I tell you, James, your papa go buy am for you. He go buy am for you. But the truth of the matter is that you will not answer. That is the truth. Wetin make you feel now to say I no go fit ask my father to buy me that ice cream now? Wetin make you feel so, John? Because you yourself said it. You have seen the reason why your dad did not buy you the ice cream. You know the ice cream many saccharin full am. That is why you don't see, and therefore you no go fit answer again. You don't know the reason why your dad did not buy am for you. No, you no need to bring my father into this issue. Why? My father not be God. That make it more clearer. They try to want talk. If your father, which his knowledge is limited compared to God, can no good thing to do for you, can refuse not to buy you that ice cream because of the damage it will cause to your system, how much more God that created the heaven and earth? But is God. At least if we just answer some prayer requests we make inside now, at least to give me hope. In a God now. 2 years ago, when you still na pikin there, you do not see the reason why your dad do not buy you that ice cream. But now when you don't mature, you don't see the reason. Now you now come dey defend your daddy in front of me. They tell me to say wetin make your daddy not buy am na because I carry food, and now you talk am. They won't tell me to say I never mature to receive that prayer request I make last year. Now wetin they try to want tell me? James, I do not say that. Yourself now you say that, but that could be one of the reasons. But Paul said that when I was a child, I think like a child, I behave like a child. Say, but now that I've now grown up, I put away childly things away from us. Many Christians, we still behave like a child. But John, talk wetin dey that your belle, wetin dey that your belle. Talk am tell me since I be baby Christian. Because I dey complain. That is why there's hypocrisy in the church. Everybody just dey pretend. Talk am, I be baby Christian because wetin. James, I don't call you baby Christian, but what I'm trying to say is that every time we want to ask God for something, we need to seek His will. The Bible says, let your will be done as it is in heaven. It's only the will of God can position us in the right track. Wetin God get for us, now wetin we supposed to their hands, not be wetin we want God to do for us. John, what do you mean? 2 years ago, when you asked your dad to give you an ice cream, he know quite well that that ice cream is not good for you. He refused not to buy you that ice cream. And so what? I still remember the way you cry that you are going to die that day. Because I be pikin then, I don't get sense. You are the one that said it, not be me. Say what? The one that said that you are a child now, and I'm talking now. Just imagine this. I remember that day when you cry as if you are going to die because of ice cream that cost 2 naira then, back then. Because your father refused to buy you that ice cream of 2 naira. You cry as if your life lie in that ice cream. At that point, you forgot the other things you do not ask from your dad, that your dad struggle to make sure that you have. You forgot about the school fees then that would you pay 15,200. Your dad can go any extra mile to make sure he sort for that school fees for you. You never ask your dad for school fees. He pay your school fees. You never ask your dad for uniform. He knew you need a uniform. He go ahead to find money then. That time, the uniform that time 3,500. He buy it for you. Buy sandals for you. Textbook. That time we do chair with the more chair. He buy them for you without you asking. All these things your papa they do for you then. The ice cream is the least of them all. Remember the food, the clothes, the shelter, the protection your dad do give to you then. Because 2 naira ice cream will not give you. You won't die. You forget about every other things. Truth of the matter is that your action there do not make your father to think otherwise about you. He did not make it to feel like he seen that this boy is a selfish boy. No, because he see you as a child that do not know your left and your right. That is some baby Christians are in the house of God. When they ginger, when they talk, they provoke, God Himself see them as your Father saw you there, that you do not know your left and right. He still loves you. He did not think otherwise about you. As this action where they display now, God never say think negative thing about you. Brother John, you not lie. But you talk the truth. Sense the inside. Truth testimony. I do not say that you are a baby Christian or I beg. I'm just talking. Some of us as a baby Christian, that is how we behave. That is why when we want to ask something for our Father, as them, we ask Him according to what He wants for us. Because when you compare your Father then, if you have come to your Father, to meet your Father there and say that, Father, I want to pay my school fees, so He will not refuse it for you. He will not say no to it. Probably he may have said that, I do not have it now, but I will give you later, because He knows you need school fees. If you are going to ask your Father then that, my uniform, Tio, I need new one, He will not refuse not to give it to you. Probably He may say, I do not have it now, but I will give it to you now. Other things, because those things is what your Father wants for you to have at that time. Therefore, we need to come to the point that we need to know the mind of God. What do God want for us at a particular given time? That should be what we should be answering for in our prayer requests. This thing I write down now, is it the will of God in my life? This car I won't get now, do God want me to have it now? This house I want to have now, do God want me to have it now? What do God want me to have? That when you begin to, after writing down all your prayer requests, you begin to seek the face of God in them all. Begin to seek the will, the mind of God in that your particular prayer request. Not just like you just want to command God. You don't command God to do something He know that is not good for you. As your cry then, do not change your Father's mind. That is how our worry now will not change God to do what He see that will be a danger to our lives. But if I may ask you now, when you write down your prayer request, do you seek the face of God? Oh, I'm not like you. I'm not the one. Like that day. And we feel that we want to command God to do His will. You can see, sometimes some of us give God deadline. If you don't answer this, my prayer request, I not go serve you, I go come out, I go serve. You're not treating God. Because God Himself said that if you will not serve me, I have the capability, God have the power to change stones. I will turn stones, I will raise stones to praise me. Do you know what stones are? Stones are people that we do not believe that can serve God. God said, I will transform them. Now then, because you want strong man, want strong meditator, more strong Curtis, when you don't believe in God, you don't carry the Bible. God can do it. God is God, and not of your complaint to be changed that to be not called God. Everything He wants for us as a Christian is to live a good life. When God created the world, He said, give unto me and you now. Therefore, our complaints, sometimes our this thing, we're supposed to go meet and say, Father, I answer this, you not give me. What are the reasons? There must be a reason behind it. It may be sometimes, maybe your way is not right with Him. Sometimes it may be because when you begin to check every other thing, first of all, check yourself. Are you standing right for God? Now, when you don't become close, when you are not your Father's child, there are some certain things your Father gives to you, you will not give it to other children. That is our example. Therefore, we need to put God, we, in our prayer requests. It's very important. Before you write this your prayer request now, you want to write now, seek the face of God and ask, Father, which one will be? Take the will and cancel the other. Because when you look at your prayer requests, and there are plenty. And probably the will of God may not be there. Sometimes some are not good to your head. Sometimes some own attitudes, character, behavior may make it not to happen. God is the God. Come on, share off. Share love, let's go dance for God.